What other advice would you give anybody listening that says, I want to do what you're doing? What are the pitfalls of this? What are the things that you wish weren't like this? Like, what are the
Yeah,
negatives of, because it sounds all sexy and phenomenal, but there's bound to be some negatives in this type of
oh,
dentistry.
sure. Yeah. Well, be prepared to be humbled. There's plenty of times where you thought things would turn out a certain way and they don't, whether that's clinically or just as you're developing a practice and adding people and figuring out your systems. You have to find joy in the journey. I think that we've all heard that before, but if you really don't enjoy the journey in dentistry, man, you're going to be disappointed, right? Because it is really totally a journey, and you do have highs and lows, and you have to have good people to support you. I think that that's ultimately where I could say I've been able to make it through and have successes where we're at now, and obviously for our future ahead of us. How are we going to continue to grow? It's not me coming up with some really amazing idea. It's going to be a group of people that help achieve the vision that we've set forth for us. But I'd say first thing, surround yourself with the best people you can find, compensate them well, create an incentive, at least within, it doesn't have to even be financially. It could be, the license to make decisions and contribute. There's a lot of people on our team who make very high level decisions. And they bring a lot of value. They're compensated well, but one of the things I know they love is they get to kind of help decide the direction. I think a dental team approach where you at least engage people that are excited about your profession, get it. If I can give them a little bit more room to spread their wings, they're going to help make this practice better than I could, because my butt's in a chair and my hands are in a patient's mouth, and there's only so much I can do. And so I think that's huge. Other than that, I think recognizing that, and I'm trying to do this still, recognizing that we're really competing for all the things people want to spend money on and they're bombarded with online. You go to Facebook, I get ads from everything. And so we've got to find ways we're not competing against each other as much as we are for what these patients are going to be willing to spend $5,000 on rather than your implants, right? And so if we can really find ways to make a healthy smile attractive, approachable, sexy, like you said earlier, now we've done something, right? And that's probably why we built this place. We want to make it approachable. We want to make people that normally go, I'm not going to the dentist, I hate going to the dentist. We're like, okay, we want this challenge. We want to see what we can do. Come on in. Let's see if you hate us after you're here. The people here are too nice. We really care. We're trying to do things different. Let's see how you feel once you leave. And so fortunately, we're fighting the good fight and making a difference. But I think every dentist can do that. Every team can do that in some degree.